Hey guys, we're back here again on Unit 6, but today we're going to talk about extreme sports. Do you like sports? What are your favorite ones? What about extreme sports? Let's have an idea about what an extreme sport is. So, do you recognize any of these pictures here? Do you practice any of these extreme sports? Are you a brave person? Talking about extreme sports, you're going to listen to an ad and you're going to number these verbs from this exercise A according to the order you hear, right? We have number one, that is the verb get, and you're going to continue enumerating the numbers from 2 to 12, right? So listen.
Get out of bed, everybody, because this weekend we have 5 extreme sports for all you adrenaline fans. Number 1. Climb up some big rocks by the sea and then dive into the ocean 80 meters below. Scary. Number 2. Jump off a bridge and fall down until the elastic cord stops you. Crazy! Number 3. Have you ever wanted to fly in the sky? Yeah, me too. Well, all you have to do is run off a cliff and then just hang on. Sounds easy. Not. Number 4. Everyone loves the snow, so just jump on a board and race down one of the world's most beautiful mountains. And finally, number 5. Get into the pool and swim on the bottom with your friends in an exciting new team sport.
So let's get the answers. Check. The order is number 1, get, number 2, climb, number 3, dive, 4, jump, 5, fall, 6, fly, 7, run, 8, hang, 9, jump, 10, race, 11, get again, and 12, swim, right? Now that you have organized all the verbs in exercise A, you're going to check which of these verbs can be combined with these photos, right? With these extreme sports. Remember, for each verb, you add a preposition. Let's practice. Listen again.
Get out of bed, everybody, because this weekend we have 5 extreme sports for all you adrenaline fans. Number 1. Climb up some big rocks by the sea and then dive into the ocean 80 meters below. Scary. Number 2. Jump off a bridge and fall down until the elastic cord stops you. Crazy! Number 3. Have you ever wanted to fly in the sky? Yeah, me too. Well, all you have to do is run off a cliff and then just hang on. Sounds easy. Not. Number 4. Everyone loves the snow, So just jump on a board and race down one of the world's most beautiful mountains. And finally, number 5. Get into the pool and swim on the bottom with your friends in an exciting new team sport.
Now take a look at the pictures again and identify which of these verbs can be used together with a preposition talking about the extreme sports. Let's check the answers. Number 1, look at the picture. You jump off, you fall down, right? Number 2, you climb up or you dive into. Number 3, take a look at the picture. You fly, you run off, and you hang on. Number 4, you jump on. Number 5, you get into, swim on. Attention to the common mistakes. Let's pay attention to the common mistakes. When I say I ran to the pool and dived into, the idea here is that you have to complete by using the water, right? Dived into the water. And when you say I ran to the pool and dived in, you don't say dived into, right? When you don't mention the water, okay? So dived into the water, prepositional phrase, preposition plus the noun, and dived in as the adverb, and you don't mention the noun, water, okay? Let's continue talking about extreme sports. In this exercise, you're going to listen and check the names of the extreme sports according to the definition, right? So you have bungee jumping, cliff diving, hang gliding, snowboarding, underwater hockey. Let's listen and check.
This weekend, 5 wild extreme sports. First, we have snowboarding. It's kind of like surfing or skateboarding, but you do it on snow. For those who can't stand waiting for the good weather to go surfing again, this is a good option. Then we have underwater hockey. Do you like holding your breath? Divers who miss being in the water during the winter months love this. When the outside water is too cold for diving, you just need a snorkel, a stick, and a puck, and you're ready to dive into the local swimming pool for a game. Then there's hang gliding. How about this? You run off the edge of a cliff or any very high place and hang from a bar with a sail inside a kind of big bag and fly like that. If you feel like flying without a plane, this may be for you. And what about cliff diving? A person goes to the top of a steep cliff and dives off into the water and rocks below. How about that? Only for those who practice diving a lot. They say it's amazing. And finally, there's bungee jumping. Perhaps you prefer jumping off a bridge, building, or mountain attached to a thick elastic cord that bounces you up and down. Can you imagine doing this? A lot of people love it.
So here is the answer. Number 1 is snowboarding. Number 2, underwater hockey. 3, hang gliding. 4, cliff diving. And 5, bungee jumping. Right? Let's do this exercise now. Again, read the web page and name the sport or spots from 1 to 6, right? Number one, people do it when it's cold. Two, it involves flying. Number three, it takes place in water. Four, you don't need any special equipment. Five, you need to jump from a great height. Height means the distance that we talk about altura, right? And number six, it's a game. So let's check the website again. And then we have snowboarding, underwater hockey, hang gliding, cliff diving, and bungee jumping. Let's check the answers. So here you are. Number one, what is the sport that people do that when it's cold? Number one is snowboarding. Which sport involves flying? Hang gliding. Which is the one that takes place in water? Number three, underwater hockey. And the one that you don't need any special equipment is cliff diving. Cliff means penhasco, right? When you go diving into a cliff, right? And number five, the sport that you need to jump from a great height. Bungee jumping and cliff diving, right? And the last one, it's a game, it's a underwater hockey. Now let's talk about compound nouns. What are compound words? A compound word is when two words are joined together to make a new word. Examples: cup, cake, cupcake. Rain, bow, rainbow. Cow, boy. Then we have cowboy. Water, fall, waterfall. Butter, fly, butterfly. Snow, man. So we have a snowman. Now pay attention here to these objects in the photos. So does your language have compound nouns that we have in Portuguese? Compound words are combinations, two words combined to make a new one. Remember example, boy plus friend equals to boyfriend. There is no strict pronunciation rule, but the main stress is usually on the part that describes the word. Example, boyfriend. Boy is pronounced with more stress than friend, right? So take a look at the pictures. We have hairbrush, toothbrush, food container. You see? Now let's talk about which are the most and the least dangerous of the sports, right? Which activities you think are the most dangerous ones? And which activity would you like to do? Are you a brave person? Which would you like to watch and why? And who is the most adventurous person in your family, in your group of friends? So pay attention to the answers. I think hang gliding is the most dangerous because if you fall, you'll probably die. That's a fact, right? Another example, I'd like to try cliff diving because I like diving at the pool. Not me. I'd be too scared, but I'd like to watch it. So is there a sport or an activity that it is a risk sport you would love to try? Think about it. Then in the next live we're going to discuss about it, right? See you in the next one.